Speak first of all to David Garfield, who played a hospital attendant in Arrival. He explains how an actor gets a bit part in a series such as The Prisoner.
This kind of job that you got as a sort of jobbing actor or a one-liner in this program is the kind of thing you'd be phoned up much about the night before, and if you're free you do it, if you're not you don't, sort of thing. And you go along, you don't know what the line's going to be, you don't know what the character is, there's not a lot that you can take to it. Fortunately, somebody's looked at pictures in Spotlight and said he'll do, and you get the job, you know. So you turn up, you get given the line, which was fairly straightforward. You go through a rehearsal of it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 paces in, stop in front of twosome, deliver your message, finish. No problems. So we rehearse it, simple, go for the take, and of that kind of job that I'd done before, you reckoned to be, if you're very lucky, you reckon to be doing 1 take. If you're unlucky, you reckon you're doing 3 and they're starting to frown at you. So you're ready for that kind of thing, you see. So you get action, on we go, walk in, hit mark, stop, deliver message, cut. You think, fine, no problems, that's me out for the day. Take one. And they go into a little huddle, have a chat, and they say, right, we'll go again. So you go again. Walk, 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 hit mark, stop, say line, cut, more problems, more chats. And being a one-liner fella, you don't know what the chat's about. I mean, Pat McGowan's in a huddle with the director. I can't remember who the director was, by the way. But, I mean, they go into a huddle and we go again. So, I mean, we go on 6 takes. Now, that's getting extravagant. And what's become this one line, which is so easy, you start to worry about a line. The amnesia case, Mr. Who, for God's sake, you think? Because, I mean, you haven't learned this. It's just a thing you should be straightforward. It's not ploughed into your mind, so you're not going to deliver it like that every time once you start worrying. If you don't worry, you will deliver it every time. But by take 8, because they're going into huddles, you're quite sure it's your fault. That's it. It's my fault. I am not doing this right. You start looking down for your marks. So you walk in, and then they say, David, you look down for your mark. And you think, oh, God, yes. Yes, okay, yeah, fine, you go again. Well, they told me after about take 10 that it was nothing to do with me anyhow, this problem. It was purely technical, and it was a shutter on the zoom lens. Because after I delivered this vital message, the camera zoomed into Pat McGowan's face. It was large in screen, and they had a shutter on it that was unacceptable. So once they told you that was the trouble, you settled down again, you hit your mark, you said your line. We went again and again and again until they got it on the 19th take. Now that told me, I mean, when you come to think about it, it does tell you a few things. One of them is that they cared like hell about the end product. I mean, normally, you know, a little shutter on the zoom, they'll say, buy it, on, they're working against time. But the fact that they were prepared to do 19 takes to eliminate the zoom shutter tells you what sort of quality product they were after at that time.
What happened? The amnesia case, sir. Cobb, he's jumped out of the window. He's dead.
It's a kind of thing where you meet everyone concerned, hello, you meet Pat McGowan, you meet Jack Allen, you say hello to the director, they bring you a cup of tea, you run in and do your stuff, you know. And it's one of so many things one was doing at the time. Because the thing was 19 takes for a start, it took up all the time you had. And you couldn't wait for take accepted, thank God for that, off with a slap and home, you know, which is virtually what happened. One didn't hang around and see where they went after I left. Once you were cleared and off.